friends. Welcome back to your writing assignment. We are on part 3, where we are going to start typing our how to article. So, last week you were working on your plan. Now, I accidentally deleted my plan and had to redo my plan. So, if things look a little bit different, that's why. So, here's my plan. I am now going to take my plan and put it all together to make a paragraph on how to make a blueberry smoothie. And you'll be doing the same thing with yours, but with your topic. So I'm going to be flipping between slides a lot. I'll be using this planning slide and then this slide where I type my how to article. So I'm going to be going back and forth a lot. Now, to help me out and to help you out to be able to read what I'm talking about, I'm going to use the magnifying tool and I'm going to change it to 100% so that you can see it a little bit closer. So let's take a look at my plan. I have my topic sentence. I have my step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5. And then I have my rocket, repeat or connect to the topic sentence for my conclusion. All right, now I'm going to take that and put it all together in my how-to article. So the first things first, I need to type my article title here. I'm going to make mine how to make a blueberry smoothie. Okay, and what I did was I capitalized all of those words in the sentence except for A and to, because though that is the rule for a title, except for words like to, a, the, and, or, and words like that. And I'm going to make this a little bit smaller because I also need to be able to type my name here. So now I have by Mrs. Carlson. Okay. And I'm going to actually make this a little bit smaller just because I, for some reason, like that to be smaller than my title. Okay, let's get going. It says type your how-to article here. Don't forget to end it in your paragraph by pressing the tab key. So the tab key, my friends, is right above the caps lock key. It says TAB, tab. I'm going to press the tab button because I know that I need to end it my paragraph before I start. Okay, now, first things first, I'm going to type my topic sentence. And just so you know, if you want to change anything from your plan to your final writing, you can totally do that. It's a really good time to do it. So I have making the most delicious blueberry smoothie can be done in just a few simple steps. I think that's a pretty good topic sentence. I used a good adjective, delicious, and I think it sounds pretty good. So I'm going to keep that the same. So, making the most delicious blueberry smoothie can be done in just a few simple steps. And I also like that topic sentence because it gets my reader interested and it will make them want to make a delicious blueberry smoothie. It gets them excited about it. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to this slide. I'm going to look at my step 1. I have first, pour a cup of orange juice into the blender. I want to point something out to you. It's really important to include these words like first, next, then, after that, and last here. Those are called transition words, and it helps your reader understand that you're going on to the next thing that you're talking about. And it especially helps with how-to articles because then it really helps the reader understand the steps. So, first pour a cup of orange juice into a blender. Okay, I'm going to type that. First, pour a cup of orange juice into a blender. Okay. Now, what I can do when I'm writing my when I'm doing my how-to article writing versus my planning is that if I want to, I can add more adjectives and make my writing a little bit more exciting. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to add an adverb. I'm going to say first, carefully pour a cup of orange juice into the blender. Just so they know that you want to pour that carefully because you don't want to spill. All right. Now, Let's check out what my step 2 was. I have next, cut up a banana and put it into the blender. Okay, let's see. Next, cut up a banana, banana, and put it into the blender. Okay, I'm going to add some extra words, adjectives, and adverbs to make my writing more descriptive. I'm going to say next, safely cut up a banana. And then I'm going to say using a kitchen knife. Actually, you know what? You can cut bananas using a butter knife, a little bit safer, and put it into the blender. I'm going to say instead of put it into the blender, I'm going to say put the banana pieces into the blender. So I have next, safely cut up a banana using a butter knife and put the banana pieces into the blender. I'm going to add one more thing. I'm going to say next, peel a banana and safely cut it up using a butter knife and put the pieces into the blender. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to divide this into 2 sentences because it kind of seems like I have a little bit of a run on sentence here. And it's okay if you need to divide it into 2 sentences. Let's see. Next, peel a banana and safely cut it up using a butter knife, period. That sounds way better. Then I'm going to say, put the banana pieces into the blender. And I could even add another transition word if I wanted to. That would make me have 6 steps, but that's fine. I can have six steps. I can say, then put the banana pieces into the blender. Okay, that's totally fine. And I don't have to go back and change my planning. I can just leave it the way it is. It's okay that I'm changing it. Okay, let's see. Step 3. Then pour a cup of frozen blueberries into the blender. Okay. Ooh. Then pour a cup of blueberries. Oh, cup of frozen blueberries into the blender. Oops, and not pour. Okay. Ooh, I see right here that I'm using the word then, and then I'm using the word then again for my transition words. I have then, and then I have then. I'm going to change one of these. I'm going to make this one say after that. Pour a cup of frozen blueberries into the blender. Okay, let's see what my step 4 is. After that, put 1 cup of your favorite vanilla yogurt into the blender. Okay, I know I just used that transition phrase after that, so I'm going to go back to the transition phrase next instead of using after that. Okay, so I'm going to say next. I'm going to say scoop out 1 cup of your favorite vanilla yogurt and let's see, and scoop out 1 cup of your favorite vanilla yogurt and put it in the blender. Okay, now I'm ready for my step 5, which is actually now my step 6 now since I separated 1 into 2 separate steps. Okay, step 5, last, blend it on high for 1 minute, then pour into a cup to enjoy. Okay, last, oops, there we go. Last, blend all of the ingredients. See how I changed it a little bit? I thought that sounded a little better. Blend all of the ingredients together on high. Then pour it into a cup to enjoy. Hey, I'm not done because I need to have my rocket sentence or my conclusion sentence repeat or connect to the introduction sentence. I have making a delicious blueberry smoothie is fun and easy. Okay, I'm going to keep it that way. Making a delicious blueberry smoothie is fun and easy. There we go. All right. And now I am done with my writing. If you would like to change colors or fonts or add pictures to your writing, you may do that. And you will have a couple of days to type out your writing, your how to articles. Then we'll move on to part 4, where we will edit and revise our writing to make sure it's the best, our best work before we turn it in. Alrighty, my friends. Have fun writing your how to articles. Remember that you can use this magnifying glass to help you zoom in and also zoom back out. If you press that fit button, it will put your slide on one page so you can see the whole thing. I like to do this to check to make sure I remember to end it. All right, my friends. Have fun writing, and I can't wait to read your how to articles.